This is Courtney Force, driver of the Traxxas Funny Car, and you're listening to Nitro Notes.
Welcome to the NHRA 4-Wide Nationals Finish Line edition of Nitro Notes, presented by the Performance Racing Network. I'm Brandon Mudd. Despite losing Friday qualifying due to the weather, it was a capacity crowd at zMAX Dragway this weekend for the NHRA 4-Wide Nationals, and the racing didn't disappoint. After a winless streak that stretched back to 2009, Pro Stock veteran Larry Morgan beat Greg Anderson in his Gray Motorsports-powered machine.
I'm so happy that we won here for the Grays. You know, Johnny and I had made a deal well before we had got the fire aid deal put together. And I was going to do something. We just weren't sure how it was going to plan out. But I was lucky enough to secure fire aid, and with the support of those guys and all the guys that worked for me. And in other words, a lot of good people helped me get where I'm at right now. And I couldn't have done it without any of them.
For the rest of the weekend's winners, it was the second 4-wide win for each of them. For Fast Jack Beckman, the victory was especially sweet since he hadn't picked up a Wally since his championship season of 2012.
Once you start racking up wins with some regularity and you expect to win, it's not a big shock when you go out there and do this. And man, I've had some great crew chiefs the last 3 years, and we just haven't got it done. And you never know when your last win is your last win. You like to keep thinking this snowball is going to roll on forever, and then you go 2.5 years, and you start to wonder. It's not that I doubt the resources at DSR. Certainly not that I doubt Jimmy Prock and Cunningham and Medlin and all the crew over there. And I'm pretty sure I could still drive a funny car, right? But man, it just doesn't happen. And you'd start to wonder. I'm done wondering.
Antron Brown, the second half of the Don Schumacher Racing Nitro double-up for the weekend, said it was the great crew at zMAX Dragway that provided the outstanding show for the event.
Our hats off to the whole zMAX and all the whole Bruce Smith crew out here, because to redo a whole racetrack, that's how much they care about our sport and NHRA racing. To redo it in the wintertime and to get it ready where you have green lanes that some people never even ran down, and to have it right and tight, and to get the quality of racing that we had out here this weekend is pretty remarkable.
And finally, defending Pro Stock motorcycle champion Andrew Hines was reminded earlier in the week the importance of teamwork when it comes to winning.
We went and talked to an elementary school, Eddie and I did on Thursday. Talked to a bunch of kids, and we just reinforced the fact that, you know, teamwork is what can lead to a great future. And we proved that point again this weekend by coming out here and doing what our team does best, and performing under pressure and making sure we have the thought processes that go into how to win.
For your Nitro Notes fix, be sure to check us out at GoPRN.com, on Facebook at Facebook.com/NitroNotes, at CompetitionPlus.com, and now on iTunes.